EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Herbert going to throw on this first play. This one on court, looking for Woods. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert again. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Slot man in motion right. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Harris. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On play action now, Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now, Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. His throw left side is complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown Chargers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Chargers. Pickup of 46 yards. Herbert now on 1st down. It's made. That's Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now the handoff, it's Harris. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
On third down, here's Harris. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Harris. A dive, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The motion man here is Woods. On first down, Herbert. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here's a design run. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Throwing now is Herbert. A pass taken in by Harris. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Pistol here for Herbert. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he'll get this down to the 14-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Harris, the man in motion. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. They'll try to set up the screen here. No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. Harris, the man in motion. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, That quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and he's drafted.
He is in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on first down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Herbert now on first down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Charger first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, he'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Now a 3rd and 2.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Catch made. That's Woods. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Chargers first down.
Now a play fake. Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
start out here with an option to the left. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Right back to him on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 4th and goal. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The motion man here is Woods. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
Breaking Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women, I'm gon' meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence.
Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to